Good evening. Another day ends. Lots have happened across the globe. We bring you some of the significant events around the world. PM Care Fund didn't get cabinet nod. The process of setting up PM Cares Fund did not involve a discussion or an approval in the Union Cabinet of Ministers, reveals a response from the Cabinet Secretariat to an RTI application. A query was made by activist Anjali Bharadwaj before the Cabinet Secretariat under the Right to Information Act on June 17 last year, seeking information on dates on which the Cabinet discussed the PM Cares Fund. She also requested a copy of all the relevant files. Congress leader P. Chidambaram has also expressed doubts about the transparency of the fund. PM Care Fund was created on March 28 this year with the Prime Minister as its chairperson and senior cabinet members serving as trustees as part of coronavirus pandemic relief. Now news for the sky lovers. Chandrayaan-2 completes a year around Moon. India's second lunar mission Chandrayaan-2 completed 1 year in orbit around the Moon on Thursday. The space agency ISRO said that all instruments are currently performing well and there is adequate onboard fuel to keep it operational for about 7 years. The agency in the statement said the spacecraft was healthy and the performance is normal. Chandrayaan-2 was launched on July 22, 2019 and entered into the lunar orbit on August 20. However, the lander Vikram hard landed in September last year. Though the attempt was not successful, the orbiter, which was equipped with 8 scientific instruments, was successfully placed in the lunar orbit. The orbiter completed more than 4,400 orbits around the Moon. Are women more immune to COVID-19 than men? New study shows more women in Delhi had COVID-19. A recent government survey in India's capital in Delhi comes up with an interesting find that more women than men have been exposed to coronavirus infection. A second round of antibody tests on a sample of people revealed. Around 32.2% of women in the capital had developed antibodies to the virus compared to 28.3% of men. According to the government survey, the testing of blood samples of more than 15,000 residents revealed that nearly one-third of them have developed COVID-19 antibodies. This means nearly 6 million of Delhi's 20 million people were infected with the virus and had recovered. UAE's embassy in Israel to be in Tel Aviv. As the UAE and Israel move forward with forging partnerships after the normalization of relations, the UAE will have its embassy in Tel Aviv and not in Jerusalem, which Israel had declared its capital. The US is one of the few countries that has recognized Jerusalem as the Israel's capital and moved its embassy there in 2017. Trump goes on offensive, attacking Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Trump attacked Democrat presidential nomination Joe Biden and said that Biden would be a nightmare if he got into power. He fired off tweets in real time as former President Barack Obama and Democratic Vice Presidential nominee Kamala Harris criticized his presidency. Trump accused that Obama spied on him and got caught, repeating a false conspiracy theory stemming from the FBI's surveillance of Trump campaign associate in his 2016 presidential election. Trump also attempted to revive tensions between Harris and Biden from last year, mischaracterizing a high-profile clash over Biden's record on race issues. He said that Harris called Biden racist and incompetent. BCCI reveals new logo featuring title sponsors Dream 11. As the IPL fever starts again, BCCI revealed its new logo for the upcoming 2020 edition in the UAE featuring tournament's new title sponsor Dream 11. Fantasy sports platform Dream 11 has been announced the new title sponsor for the Indian Premier League 2020. Dream 11 won the right with a bid of Rs 222 crore in Tuesday's bidding process. The BCCI and the Chinese mobile manufacturer Vivo decided to suspend the IPL title sponsorship rights for 2020 over raising border tensions between India and China. This year, IPL is conducted in a bio-bubble to keep cricket teams relatively isolated from the outside world to minimize the risk of coronavirus infection. Meanwhile, BCCI said that England and Australian cricketers who feature in the Indian Premier League do not have to serve the 6-day quarantine upon arrival in UAE.